it's been a grind, but after the performance and not executing very well last game, it needs to be done, and hopefully, when this bowl game comes around, we put on a better performance.
Is it safe to say this is kind of maybe the most intense bowl practice stretch you guys have had in your 5 years?
Yeah, without a doubt. But then again, we got a big bowl game coming up. We want to, senior class, we want to go out with a win, and work needs to be done, and we're willing to do it.
Coach Reilly, give you a sense of why you guys practice as much as you are?
I think more just timing and executing. We have different guys in there here and there, and so more repetition helps, and so I think that's the reasoning for it.
Are they shorter practices though? Like they're not as long maybe as what you do in the regular season?
Yeah, absolutely. And then the young guys are getting more work, and so we'll go 6 plays with the older guys, and then a couple plays with the younger guys, and split it up. Help rest a little bit.
And when you look back on this season for the offense, there were so many injuries from start to finish. I mean, do you think of like what might have been if there had been more health? Do you think about that, or is that something you kind of try to shut?
Yeah, you try to shut it out, but it's almost impossible not to think of it. And I like to think could have had a couple more wins here, with everyone fully healthy. But it's the name of the game, and got to move forward.
Was there a moment during the season where, like, because I know you battle a hamstring, Lonzo, and Jordan, all these people, where you're like, what's next?
Yeah.
Like, is there anybody else, or was there any moments like that during the season?
Yeah, it almost seems like, okay, well, who's going down next? But, you try not to think of the negatives, keep moving forward, and, next guy up mentality, and, I think we handled that pretty well. Next.
Tennessee's defense, what do you think of them?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, big competition there, and, I know they got some pretty high, caliber DBs, it'll be fun to go up against, and, I look forward to the challenge.
You graduate Saturday. How many big group of you guys, I assume, are graduating, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure how many, but, it went fast, and being done with school, it's a good feeling. I'm sick of it.
You done with your finals then, or?
Yeah, I've been done for about 2 weeks, so I've kind of been hanging out. It's a crazy feeling.
Big question is, it's going to be about 25 below on Saturday. Are you going to take graduation pictures outside or do them all in the arena?
I'm sure we'll be probably practicing outside that day or something too.
What's it been like practicing outside?
No, we were only outside one day. It was pretty cold, but I don't know. Wherever the parents want pictures taken, but I'm sure my mom will want to be inside somewhere.
So Tuesday, you guys was it mostly outside Tuesday when you guys were out?
Well, the weak defense was inside, the offense was outside, but we found a way to get through it.
Were you told that you're going to be going outdoors in December for a practice?
No, team meeting, Coach Reilly said we'd be inside, so we dress like we'd be inside and go outside, and he's over there with 4 layers in the sun, and we're in the shade practicing. It seemed a little odd to me.
Did you remind him you have 2 indoor facilities?
Oh, more than once. More than once.
When you look at this game against Tennessee, I mean, what do you think this offense, when you look at their defense, what do you think are the biggest keys early when you kind of zone in on what you've seen?
Yeah, just starting off, we get, some completions, some runs break through, and, when offense is pretty confident, we tend to do pretty well. We've kind of had some slow starts lately, and I think that's, drug on throughout the game. So if we get a good start, I think, pretty confident.
You guys feel like it's going to be Riker? Is that kind of your guys' sense at this point?
I mean, so far, yeah, he's taken every snap with the starting offense since we started.
Looking?
He's really good. Yeah, he's making some great throws out there, and, we're confident in his ability, and, whoever's out there, we're going to go with him.
Has you guys had to take any from Zach Darlington at this point?
Yep.
How's that been?
It's different.
Yeah.
But, Zach played quarterback in high school. He has the ability, so, whether it's him, Riker, or Tommy, or whoever they throw back there, we're ready.
Right.
You mentioned the slow starts. I mean, you guys put a finger on why that's been? Because it's kind of been all season. You guys had to feel teams out a little bit.
It's almost something different each game, whether it's a drop, a bad throw, a lineman missing a block. It just seems like, one part of the offense hasn't been there to start, and, it's a team game. One area is lacking. It's going to affect everyone, so we just got to get everyone to come together and play as a unit, and we should be all right.
So no theme or anything that you've noticed in this situation?
No, I wouldn't say so.
How are you personally kind of approaching this game? Notice the last time you stood up for Nebraska. Is that kind of realization kind of hit you at all yet? Or?
Yeah, it has, but it's also a big opportunity. Obviously, I haven't had, the senior year I wanted to, but I can't dwell on that and just keep moving forward and optimistic with the challenge ahead.
How fast do you kind of, after this is over, do you get right into the pro stuff? And you start training and doing that right away, like a week after the bowl?
Yeah, we were talking to Billy Devaney. He kind of helps with, the changing process from college to, pro chances. And, he said after the bowl game, just get away from football for a week, relax, and, because then, so you don't get worn out. And so then, I'll probably take a week off and then come back and hit it hard and see what the future holds.